go. Got to get this going. Got only a little before I got work. Let's see what we can knock out quickly. Last night, I did make 2 other videos. I will be having them segmented from their live stream portions and put into their own individual videos because, you know, they are for the How To Guide series, so we'll get those going as well. But here we go. We're still on our How To Guide series. We're still just chugging along, getting that mana and getting that blue stuff. Blue crystals, you say. Whew. All right, looking pretty good. So basically our goal for the next, obviously few days, week, or whatever we have left here is just farming the mana and farming the blue stuff. Those are just basically everything that's going to be keeping us busy for the next bit. So it's not too bad, not too bad. You can see our druids coming along. She just got, what, 2 days ago. We got Ghoulam still just chugging along, chugging along. I believe we did get our E-kill, was it? I'm pretty sure it was E-kill. And let's see if we can maybe get the F-kill today. Maybe. That'd be nice. If not, you know, we'll just continue on. Alright, here's the damage. Looking pretty good. So mainly we got to spend a bit of time in Lost Realm. Oh, where is my Lost Realm? Yeah, that. We should be clicking the button. We're going to be doing this over and over and over and over and over again. Lost Realm. Okay. Or did I just freeze the... Yeah, I just freezed it a bit. There we go. Lost Realm. Yeah, we're going to be doing that. Lots of that. There's going to be lots of Lost Realm for the next few days, and also farming mana. Lost Realm farming mana. So someone has a Ghoulam as a main legend and you can't beat I. PD procs and everything dies. Well, yep, that is a problem if Pumpkin Duke procs. Stuff will be murdered. You do need to have the DPS output to kill Pumpkin Duke. Hopefully you have more than just Ghoulam. If you're just working with Ghoulam, then yeah, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. You should have a druid and stuff in there too. Hopefully. Alright. Let's get this going. Just want to show you guys what I've been doing for the past few days. It's just a repeat of this over and over and over again until we hit 80 and scribe on at least 3 heroes. I usually feel 3 heroes and I've got the kill. Sometimes I do it on just like 1 hero and go for the kill. If I got like a really powerful hero like Vlad Dracula, then it's only 1 hero and you get the win. So, but if we get a little unlucky, then we gotta get like 3 heroes. Right now, I'm seeing I'm gonna have, if things continue the way they are, I'm gonna need 3 heroes at that. So yeah. So I'm hoping for another legend before that time hits, just so we can get that going. I am strengthening my inner base and only focusing on my inner base to make ourselves ready for procs of Spirit Mage, because we basically need our inner base to survive and be up and about. Otherwise, we get murdered. So that's something we're going to have to keep up. And now it looks like we're just down to a few little heroes here. Looks like a druid and out DPS. I think it's a druid. Oh, there it goes. It just died. So it's a druid and a shaman. Not too bad. We should get this killed. Woohoo! So if I'm not going to get another legend, I might have to buy one with shards, and you know, stuff happens. Shards happen, as it were. Shards happen. I sharded myself. I could probably just buy shards from the warehouse with the merits that we got, and I might go for Thunder God if I have to. I can go Thunder God. Immortep, if I could get enough shards, Immortep would definitely rock it. So Immortep is a valid option, but that takes a lot more shard farming to get Immortep. I mean a lot more shard farming. So that would murder us. Let's not and say we did. How about this one? That one's easy enough. But only 6, so we're going to save it for later because we still got other stuff to do. Okay, how's our time? Yep. Okay. Let's get that mana. The mana. Whew. Alright, so 120 here. If we have to back out, we have to back up. But basically, it looks like all the mana is right here. So let's look at our damage from our Golem now and see how we're doing. I think we're about at 800 or 900. 800, yeah. 800, 900. Looks like we're procking it now, which is getting better. 800, 900. Not bad, not bad. We want Golem to be about 1,000, 2,000, and then we'll start really rocking some higher levels of Here Be Monsters, because one proc then will start wiping stuff out. Yeah, right now I see about 800, 900. So we need to get Golem's skill level up one more, at least one more. And yeah, this is going to be looking like a different game here soon. It's going to be looking pretty good. All right, that's an alarm. Whoa. Telling me I start getting ready for work soon. That is absolutely correct. We will. All right, so that's that mana that we were praying for. I think we should boost Druid up quickly just so we can get Druid some crests. Crests do matter a lot too. So I think we're gonna probably kick all the heroes off the base and do like a boost, as it were. They're all pretty much on this side, so I'm gonna just think it's pretty much there. Just get that mana and back out. We can take that 5 hit. That ain't too bad. How do you get so much EXP so quickly? Dungeons, sweep them. HBMs, sweep them. And you get great EXP. Great EXP. That's the way I can power level any hero I want, is just sweeping dungeons. Sweeping is ridiculously overpowered. So that's how we get EXP fast. For the question over here, how do you get the EXP so quickly? Sweeping. That's how it's done. Yeah, it's true. Beating more than T. We're in we're in 13th place now, or 14th place. So yeah, we're doing quite well. For the person that said I need to update my description for the new HBMs, that is absolutely correct. My problem is I need to get the time to do said updates. All right, one attempt on F, and let's get that additional experience all to just Druid. So let's kick these guys off. You go away. You go away. For now, we'll put you back. But I think we have some dungeon sweeps here that we can feed towards this particular hero. 2, 3. Let's see. I think that's going to push us right up to 73. So let's just keep going. Sweep it away. Whatever we can give it. Keep going until it tells us to stop. Okay. And then let's see how Druid's doing. No, really not that much. I thought it was going to be a lot more. Ooh, if we swept just one dungeon, though, I think that would knock that up very close to it. So let's one sweep, only one sweep. Please be all experience. Yes. Did we get it? Probably not. Came close, though. Came close. Tonight, this will be above 80, which then allows us to use crests. So tonight, that'll be looking better. But that little boost on our hero is going to help. I believe we also have some... We've also been trying to level up some of these bases here. So 4, 4, 6. Let's get Druid on the 6 base. That's Why do I got Druid on a cruddy base? There we go. Let's move this base over there. Put that over here. Get Druid on a good one. No need to have Druid have the sucky base. Should be a good base for Druids. Alright. Now we've reinforced our walls quite well, as you can see. They shouldn't die to incremental damage anymore. It should only be purposeful damage that kills them. Let's throw, what do you got? 2 of 8, 3 of 8. A revive hero, why not? And what do we got? I think we got a surfing queen here somewhere. A little sprinty surfing queen, why not? Okay. Indeed. How's our bombs looking? We don't need to place any bombs. And let's give her a whirl, but let's get some inscribe levels here. Now, I can obviously get that up tonight further. Inscribe, can't, not enough resources. Oh. Ooh, we could get that going. We're at 60 already. That isn't too bad. We can get this going a little higher. Going a little higher, but let's well, Druid we can't get until we get that above 80, so let's get this one going. Get it up to 30. Okay, now let's give her a whirl. Actually, we only got one attempt, right? One attempt? Yeah, one attempt. Let's give it a try. F, go. Don't spawn at the bottom. Yep, side spawns are good because we want this to stay alive. Because I don't think that these guys can kill my heroes. They can kill my base, but I don't think they can kill my heroes. We'll find out at least. At least I don't think they can kill Ghoulam that easily, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm maybe wrong. Let's see, they're killing that. Can we get our spin here eventually? That'd be great. Spin here, spin. Eventually you'll spin there. There you go, there you go. Oh, that stun lock is what really sucks, actually. There's lots of stun lock. Hey. Is Druid still up? They might have killed Druid. They might have killed Druid. That actually sucks. So we're down our dual heals. Well, we're about to find out to see if these two can survive a wave. Now, they do have stuns in there, which is I'm a little weary about. Okay, so they are going for Ghoulam, so we're going to see how much damage output they have. Ooh, they do have a good chunk of damage output. Let's see what happens when they fight or reflect damage. Not too bad, not too bad, but they are doing a bit of damage to us still. So let's get that damage out there. Hey, don't kill my Ghoulam. Okay, no, we can't kill this just yet. We need those inscribe levels to be better. And we also need some better damage output. Damage output is pretty low. Oh, do I level blues? Leveling blues is almost never what I want to do. Almost never. But I might have to. Still, we're going to get a little bit of experience from that. So, what do we need to do? Let's see, we're on what day here? Daily rewards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. 9 days I should be able to get the kill. 9 or less. We should be able to do it. Purchase stuff. Fame. Sell these off. So I think what I'm going to need to do is just get my butt back in Lost Realm, start leveling up our crests. So there's crest levels. So you can see that we have 3 of these. If I get a 4th one, we can get it turn into a level 2 crest. So this will become a blue up here. This will turn into a 2 and actually have a lot more HP and attack. I think we're going to try and do that, which means some time in Lost Realm. Oh, what else can we boost? We're going to look for every single day in here for anything that's really good and purchase it. I'm really tempted almost to get this card here, but this card can be very risky. Especially if I'm looking to get shards. So like you see this box here that gave me shards, that box gave me shards. And shards we could use to buy hero. How many shards do we have? 212. Now the heroes that we're talking about purchasing, so higher with shards, take over here in Legends, we're thinking either champion for a bit of stun locking to get them to be annoyed. But I'm thinking more Thunder God to do a better stun lock on 10 of them as a group. But if we really have to, there's this 7,000 one. It's ouchie expensive, but this one is very powerful. And if we got Immortep could do a good job. Or we could also try and roll some legends, but we'll see what happens. So, there we go. There's also some events going on. I think there was some kind of free legend of something going on for starters. So, I don't know if this works with if you use Tapjoy, if you get this from Tapjoy. So, look what they released now. The Arctica. The Arctica is out. Uh-oh. So, that's a thing. Yep. Alright, so that's how we're looking. And I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of, how it's coming along. I'd say we're doing pretty good, pretty good. Show you how we handle Snowzilla, the SZ. Mainly it's the other heroes in there don't do any DPS. These like 2 heroes here are pretty much just paperweights. So Druid tonight is going to be 80 plus, which gives us the crest, so that's going to increase the damage and the healing. I think Golem is pretty close to leveling up his skill, which is going to obviously up our DPS and healing and damage reduction. Good old Golem. Alright. We have a good game plan. It just takes a lot of work to put it all the way through. Oh, man. Alright, so yeah, the damage output could do better. We could do some more damage, but, doing okay. That's enough honor badges to level up some heroes, and that's what we're saving these for legend because we're really praying for some legends. We also still need to do some storm mesas, so we got a time to do 1 or 2 storm mesas. But yeah, I need to do my storm mesas. So hopefully someone's got a Punt Duke. Some got a Punt Duke. Nope. No Punt Duke. Let's see, yeah, Druid's up in there. Pumpkin Duke, where are you? Wherefore art thou, Pumpkin Duke? Just need one. Just need one. And we got all of our the Storm Mesa attempts. Ooh, that's the one, but I don't think they're gonna hop in with a green and a blue. Unless they got some really good heroes. Yeah, they're probably not gonna hop in with that. I wouldn't. Ooh, that's overkill. I'm guessing this person's on stream. That's overkill. This person has to be on stream. That's the only way. Ricky F, check the messages. Check my messages. Sure. Creator Studios. Take a peek at some messages. So let's look at this. When did Avatrex attack the base in the video? So last night, what the person's talking about is last night Avatrex attacked my base. Or let me take a look at the other one. Not seeing anything in my other messages, so I don't know what he's referring to. So, not seeing it. There's a free succubus out there from the more events for new accounts. Check that out. Ooh, maybe I should check that out. Get ourselves a succubus. Now, it might be on only particular servers, so I gotta see if it is on ours. That there's an event going on right now for a free succubus. Let's see if it's happening on the Android side. right now there's a free legend card for gem purchases. Anyone that purchases any gems, even at like $1, you get a legend. But we're not doing, this is a free to play one, so I can't spend any on it. But I will take a look to see if there's something going on otherwise as well. So let's back that out and take a peek. Go to more events, and see what they got. They're saying that there's another one for a succubus. So this one's Multanica. This one is for purchasing. This one is that one that I was talking about, the starter pack. That if you do any kind of purchase, you get a starter pack. So I'm wondering if this works with Tapjoy, and if that does, that'd be awesome. If that does, that'd be awesome, but I don't think it does. Lucky flippin'. So that's the flip that we were just talking about, and this is for the top 20. Yeah, so let's go over here to lucky numbers and see what that is. That's just anything. Uncover treasures if you spend some gems. Explore casual clusters around the world. There's not one with that. CC goes viral. Nothing. Collect your reward. That might be something. Succubus. Right here you go. Players who have registered after 4th can proceed to the cash club and that can go. Sure. Let's see if that goes. This might who've registered after the 4th can get a succubus. So right here. So we can get a succubus. Let's try it. Collect your rewards. Yeah, it's not allowing me to get it. So players who started after the 4th, I started before the 4th. Dang it. But this is good for brand new players. You can get yourself a succubus. Unfortunately, I started in December, so I don't get this. But people who just brand new started can get this. They can get themselves a free succubus. So people who are brand new can go get yourselves a free succubus. But unfortunately, mine was back in December something. So I don't get that. All right, I gotta go. Got work. See you guys soon. Hopefully I'll be on tonight as well on my main account, goofing around and seeing, how we're doing. Let's take a look at our my main account and see how that one, came along, and how the guild is doing thus far with our guild wars. The guild wars. Let's take a peek at it and see what came of it. Now this one is easy enough to attack with magic, but once you're not using magic, it becomes a little bit more of a headache. I gotta get some more psi shields, and if I had some more psi shields, this would be even more ridiculously OP. But it's good enough. It works so far. All right, let's take a look at the guild event, Guild Wars, and see how we're doing. Let's look at our rankings. Uh-oh. No. What are they at? 1, 2, 6, 8, 5, 4. Ooh, we need to catch up. We want to be rank 1 here. We want to be rank 1. But other than that, we're definitely not getting knocked down another rank. So these other ones aren't really going to do too much to us. It looks like this one is the only one that could probably, and we're very close though. So I'm thinking that once the rest of our people tonight get in and finish this off, we'll be much better off. Let's see where I'm ranked. I think I'm in, where am I? I think, where did I rank? I thought I was right. No, I'm clicking on the wrong guild. Durka. I am right there, 15th for our guild. I did okay. Could have done better. All right, so we need definitely some more points from our people, but our guild is in second. I think we're going to be making back up to first, though. pretty sure once everyone logs in tonight, that's when most of the damage can get put out. Alright, see you guys. Good. Have a good ones. I gotta get going. Have a good ones. Have a good ones.